Welcome to the Hunter Report, and today we're going to talk about the Yongnuo Mark IV flashes and the controller. And I'm actually going to tell you the difference between this controller and the 622 controllers and try to help you understand the differences between the entire lineup of the Yongnuo gear. As a photographer, you are going to want as many flashes as possible. When you start out, you'll start out with one, and you'll quickly realize the limitations of just having one flash. With a white background, if you fail to properly illuminate the white background, it sort of looks grayish. Whereas if you properly illuminate your background with a flash, it's going to look stark white, which is sort of what you're going for. You're also going to want multiple lights. You're going to want lights on the subject's hair. You're going to want lights on either side of the face. So really, the more flashes, better. I can imagine a 5-flash setup. If you're shooting multiple people, a band of 5 people, a band of 15 people, you're going to want lots of flashes. Having a good 2 to 4 flashes is a great way to get started. This is the 560 controller, which is designed to work with the 560 flash. The 560 flash is a manual flash, no TTL, no high-speed sync. Yongnuo does make some other flashes that provide TTL and provide high-speed sync. So check the description below to find all of these products on Amazon.com. And thank you so much for tuning into the Hunter Report. I'm Hunter. Please subscribe and please give me thumbs up. Let's continue on the Yongnuo talk. You don't need this in order to fire this flash remotely. If you have these 2 flashes alone and you don't have this, you can place this flash on top of your camera, set it into primary mode or master mode, and then fire this flash in S1 or S2 mode. And you can have off-camera flash that way. However, if you want to have multiple off-camera flashes, that's where this thing comes in handy. The other great thing about this controller is that you can control things from here, so you don't have to be running around your photo studio in between every shot. And trust me, in a studio session, it adds up in terms of time and energy. Also, if you're shooting in the rain and you have a plastic bag going on like this on top of one of your flashes, having this is also going to be infinitely valuable. If you're shooting a long distance photo shoot outdoors, 100 foot, 50 foot, or 20, 30 meters for those of you in metric, having this baby here is going to be a huge assistance to you. Even if you have an assistant holding your lamp, you can have the assistant move the lamp here and here and here, but trying to even communicate flash intensity to them is difficult. So again, this is a very valuable tool, especially considering its price of under $50 US. These flashes too are also great in that the construction's just solid. It's just solid construction. The twist here is very nice. You can just feel it's sturdy in the hand. Very strong twist. You get 2 ports here, one for remote trigger, one for remote power. So if you do have a power pack, you can use that for faster recharge times and overall extended battery life. So this baby lets you group flashes into 3 different groups. Okay, so if both of these flashes are on group A, then one press of the button here is going to alter the power of both. If you want to alter the power of each flash independently, put this on group A, put this on group B, change it all from here. The combinations are plentiful and they give you so much power to have all those combinations at hand. Now, for some of you who are wondering what's the difference between this 622 over here and this baby over here, okay, this is the 560, these are the 622s. So these are also wireless controllers, however, they provide high-speed sync and TTL, okay? But they have to be compatible with your camera. This is the 622C, meaning it's compatible with Canon. Yongnuo makes compatibility with Canon and Nikon flashes at the moment. And if they get this video, hint, hint, they'll start making for Sony. So if you're going to buy these 560 flashes, you definitely want to buy this controller here. And there's a separate controller for the 622. So make sure you buy the 622 controller if you're going to be using these babies. Prove that to you right now by putting this flash in here and sealing this up. So now you can see there's no way that light can get through. And so this flash is off. And now we're just going to hit the test feature here. And you saw that that definitely flashed, okay? So it's transmitting through the plastic bag, meaning this is radio controlled, not optically controlled. So that's super powerful. Another great feature of these Yongnuo flashes is the audio indicator. When you're doing a studio session, if you don't have an audio indicator, and sometimes your flash can be so high that you can't even see the light here, because the red light here lets you know that it's ready, but sometimes the flash can be at such a high position, 8 feet, 2.5 meters off the ground, that you're not going to be able to see that. So the audio indicator, hear that, is super helpful, especially with multiple flashes. You're going to save studio time, save frustration. So all these little features add up to make it a very good product for the price. Really competitive product for the price. And there's nothing that, you have a bounce card in here if you have to use it. It's always better to use a diffuser. So I hope this review was helpful for you. Please subscribe. Please give me thumbs up. Any questions, leave them in the comments below. Check the description below for where you can find any of these products on Amazon.com. And I will see you soon.